We are live, baby. Hey!
Oh.
Woo! The Tipplers! Happy soon to be St. Patrick's Day.
You know I gotta cut my phone on the side. I always forget.
And I also need to share. So if we are at this point, you guys need to share the hell out of this. Even though we did not share.
But we ain't following our own rules.
I mean, we didn't.
What'd you name this show, God, John?
Oh my gosh. It's alive.
You named it exactly what I
didn't want to talk about. He said he did not want to talk about the coronavirus, but I'm like, we have no choice but to talk about it just a little bit. I'm not saying we need to take over the whole show with the coronavirus.
About it too much.
When?
Just little small segments.
Oh, like just
much.
now?
I can't even watch politics without hearing about this stupid coronavirus. What happened? All the visceral hate that was going between Biden, Bernie, and Trump, and they don't even talk about that no more. It's corona this, corona that, death toll this, death toll that. It's like
Well, I mean, it's here and it's ready and it's happening, and we need to be prepared.
Even though I was sick, I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Go ahead.
It finally hit home today with the coronavirus.
Uh-oh.
When the New York mayor closed down the liquor stores. And I was like, what the hell? So the people, it came on news yesterday. It was actually Philadelphia. Philly
is on total shutdown.
Yeah, they closed all the liquor stores in general. That state-run one. So people rushed to the liquor store to buy liquor. It was a hilarious thing ever.
Well, I mean, that's what you do. What else do you have to do when you're shut down?
And that is what the people they interviewed said. They was like, why would you shut the liquor store down? What am I going to do stuck at home?
You know what? I just realized something. Me and you are just talking. Oh my God.
Black woman in between us.
Oh my God. God, this is Alex, our good friend Alex. She decided to sit in with us today, and me and you just went into like our normal like mode, and I'm like, shit, I forgot. I was like, who is this girl? Look, is she Vanna? Is she gonna flip some letters in the background? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all. This is Alex. She has came to spice up our show with her flair and pizzazz, and maybe be a little argumentative, which I like. All right, before we start talking. Yeah, because you sit back. Sit up. Well, she do look like she kind of sunk in it. There we go. We look like we match up now because we was all in the back like,
Don't let people taking our camera, okay?
Oh, ain't that nice, buddy? All right, let's roll it. Let's play this theme song. Let's get it.
Let's see. She's not gonna do the whole rap this time.
Come on now. Drinking, talking, laughing. What's up, Tasha? Turning the Tipplers loose on a Monday. Let's make it oh so fun day. Drinking, talking, laughing, tripping out. That's what the Tipplers are all about. Pour your drink, sit back and relax. Right here, Monday, 7:30 is where it's at. Tipping the topics. Come on, let's go. Let's dive in. Enjoy the show. That's what I'm talking about. Turning the Tipplers loose. What we doing, y'all? We turning the Tipplers loose tonight.
All the way loose.
And we also got Alex. All right. Yes. Listen. We about to play one more thing before we get this going.
Per my request.
Per yours, yes, per Alex's request. We're gonna get this going since we're gonna be talking about this for a quick second. But anyway, y'all get ready for the shutdown. Why is that there? No.
That's what technology do every time. You got something exciting going on. Oh God, not that. Tell me it ain't that.
It is that. Let's get it. School.
I ain't gonna ruin it before you show it.
Well, should I show it?
Might as well.
Okay. I hate when the things start skipping. See, I tell you, they acting up. Come on, Cardi. Come through, Cardi.
Wuhan, China. Now all of a sudden this shit is on motherfucking tour. And
see, I knew it was gonna be breaking up.
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna front. A bitch is scared. I'm a little scared, you know what I'm saying? Like, that the right video? Shit got me panicking. And a lot of you motherfuckers think this get your kiki like I was thinking, right? But that shit right there, just because you think you're immune to it, guess what? Your pocket ain't, bitch, because a lot of shit comes from motherfucking China, bitch. So if you wonder where your motherfucking weed or your fashion over motherfucking packages have arrived, guess what, bitch?
All right, remix.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus. Coronavirus. Shit is real. Shit is getting real. Shit is real. Coronavirus.
Oh. Get it, Elmo. Hey, Elmo. I don't know who that is. Who that? Mary. No, that ain't Mary J.
Jason Mitchell, but too well. Yeah.
Oh.
Go. Kill it.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Look at.
You didn't watch it that far?
No, I must didn't. Look at Bugs. Get it, Bugs. Oh.
Hilarious.
All right, y'all. Y'all had your little coronavirus laugh, your little fix for the day.
I love the internet. Internet always knows how to turn anything to.
What you saying? A remix coronavirus, but she's animated anyway in her own voice, so that was easy to do.
I have now got used to her voice on her rap songs. I still hate to hear her talk. It sounds like comes in her mouth. Every time I hear her, that's why I'm thinking in my head, like you got a mouthful of nut. And I guess I relate that because she was a stripper. So my brain puts those two together.
You're so sexist, right?
How am I sexist?
That's a little
exactly
a stereotype.
How's that stereotypical?
Just because she was a stripper don't mean she had people come in her mouth.
I didn't say she did.
Well, you did. You just said you associated.
I did say that.
Coronavirus. Shit is getting real. It's getting real. Oh my gosh.
Is that really sexist?
It is a little bit, because you wouldn't say that. We had this conversation before. Certain things that guys say about women, you can't say about a guy. It don't match up. But we always got to be the whole sluts coming out mouth. We don't talk about those things when it comes to guys. We don't say he got pussy in his mouth all day.
Why wouldn't you?
But we don't. Do we?
I would say that.
Not usually.
Not usually. Like, we don't talk like that about, oh, that girl done come all in his mouth today.
I mean, that's something I would say.
No, you wouldn't. Okay, yeah, like you might would, but we wouldn't think about it in a derogatory way. See, but whenever we think about that with women, it's derogatory. Mm-hmm. That's the problem I have.
We discussed that before.
Okay.
That is a way y'all like. How can I phrase it?
It's men that do it. I don't care if she get come in her mouth 24/7.
That's true.
That's her mouth. But it's men that makes it hoish or sluttish. It's not us. I'm just saying. Oh, you trying to take your glasses off? A little glare on it. It is a little glare on it because of that light. But anyway, that's the truth.
I can agree.
But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't beating up on you. I beat up on my husband all the time because he do shit like that too. I'd be like, you can't. That's not right. You can't do that.
Well, you know, that's the American we eat now. Everybody says something. Everybody gonna jump on about saying something wrong.
Not necessarily. I mean, certain things.
I mean, I didn't mean it that way. I think women take it in today's world. People take it that way in a sensitive way like that. I didn't mean it that kind of way to be insensitive. Just saying, you know.
I got what you're saying, but you did mean it in a derogatory way. You said that she sound like a stripper with a. I'm just saying, you did. I mean,
when you get so sensitive over there.
But you know how I am when it comes. Now, this is me. I'm not sensitive about everything. You know, I'm not. But when it comes down to women and sexuality, I want to get that. We need to change that. Women can be sexual. Women can have sex whenever they want. Women can. We can because y'all fucking want it. But then but y'all flip it on us, and then we hoes now. But y'all got to get it from fucking somewhere. Y'all gonna beat y'all fucking meat all day?
Not me. Ain't no meat beating over here.
Okay. So that's my thing. Like, stop making it when it comes down to women and sexuality. We're hoes, we're sluts, we're not supposed to, do a certain thing or be a certain way. Mm-hmm. But men can sling their dicks 50 times and do whatever they want.
But once again, that is a women, you call a woman that, they internalize that way.
That is not
Even
true.
though we say, like, you can call a man a slut, we don't care. Like, okay, thank you.
But it does not
just
mean the same thing.
The word means exactly the same
No,
thing.
it doesn't.
The way it's internalized by women.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
A slut has one.
A man
one word
can go be
thing.
around a bunch of men or whatever. Oh, but you do.
But then once again, that's how men internalize it. Women internalize it negative. Me and Kevin was in that.
No.
Kevin, and Kevin was like, "Man, you getting all the girls."
Well, what you think, Alex?
I agree with Aaliyah. It was sexist, but I agree with you saying that it means the same thing. It's just what society has.
Okay, I can agree.
Has formed a negative,
but it's not just women that formed it. It is the group of people that has formed it. It's just, you can't say because Alice. Well, you know, you can come to me and be like, "Hey, girl, such and such." I'm like, "Hey." I wouldn't do that to her, but if she were to say it like outside of this, or maybe a man would hear it or whatever, it depends on the man now, because another man might hear it, they might want to say, "Hey," you know. But then at the same time, in their mind, they might not be calling her hoe, but they going gravitating towards her because they feel like she's easy. Okay.
You can't find a man who another man or woman call him a hoe, he's gonna be insulted or hurt. Unless he's talking to his girl that accused him of cheating and called him a hoe. Then he be like, "I ain't no hoe." But beyond that, you just gonna be like, "Okay, whatever."
Correct. But then when you call women hoes, is a totally different connotation. It's a totally different feeling.
That's something I think that's more what women put on than men. We just use the power y'all give us.
No, that's not true. That is not true. It's not just women. It's like she said, you can't just say, "Oh, it's our fault."
I didn't say it was y'all
because I'm gonna tell you.
I said it's just the way society has gone.
No, you kept saying the way that women internalize. You're not saying society.
I can't speak for women. I go speak for men.
So therefore, we're right and you're wrong. If you can't speak for women, we're right, you're wrong. Okay. Thank you. So period. Anyway, Keish, what's going on? Look, I said period. Look, Tasha said I'm going to start saying it. Sounds like he licked booty holes. Ooh. Yep, I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, Roger's voice sound like he licked booty holes." Ooh.
Okay.
See, exactly. But see, that's the difference. That's the difference.
No, now come on. If I was to go now, okay, Roger is a little different type of person, but you wouldn't want me to go around and say your voice sound like you lick booty.
I mean, that would make me laugh. Like, why the hell is Liz in this room?
But if it was coming from somebody else, like if it was coming from me, it'd probably be funny. Yeah. But what I'm saying,
somebody say, "Oh, Roger's voice smell like doo-doo."
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like if you were to say that about, you know, something like that, we would laugh about it because that's just how we are. But I ain't gonna lie, if somebody else say some bullshit like that, I'd be fucking pissed. Even if somebody was to say that about me, Leah voice sound like she lick booty holes, I'd be like,
see,
what?
I think you're right. I really don't care usually in general. So I can't.
So you can't, right? You're a different kind of breed.
Would you be upset if somebody you did was
what if somebody said your voice sound like you take dicks?
I would be a little offended.
that would get a response.
Okay. But hey, if you did take dicks, so what? I'm just saying. I
get what you said.
Okay, but it's different because you don't want to be associated with taking dicks. Just like we don't. I'm just saying, man, come on. Okay, let's get to what we drinking tonight.
Well, I cannot drink until 8:00. That is when I'm going to start.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Sober 30 minutes.
Oh my God. No, we actually got 15 left.
Oh, woo woo.
But
I can't bring up my other something I want to talk about.
Okay, we can do that.
I'm gonna get y'all opinion on this now because it's something is kind of political, but kind of what I want to take from it isn't political at all. So let me pull up this post here.
All right.
Should already have it.
Thank you. You should have it ready.
Watch your lips.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Period.
Always ready. Straight.
She no trainer.
Okay, so everybody knows, well, not everybody knows AOC, but AOC is a representative in New York City. She's one of the House of Representative members. Mm-hmm. So she traded on Bernie Sanders essentially because Bernie Sanders got support from a member of Congress named a congressman named Joe Rogan, mm-hmm. and he endorsed Bernie Sanders, and Bernie Sanders jumped on like, "Yes, I want you. I'll get some votes off your name." So AOC traded on him because he voted against transgender sex changes
Because Bernie
paid
did.
for by America.
Because Bernie did.
No. It's just in general. AOC traded on Bernie because he got an endorsement that he supported from a guy who doesn't want America to pay for
for
transgender
transgender
surgeries
surgeries.
for underage people.
Okay.
What do y'all think about those surgeries America paying for?
Oh God.
Now, me personally, I don't think we should pay for them. I don't think anybody under. I don't even just like with what's that basketball player's son?
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade, his son that wants to be a girl, and they're gonna do the surgery on him. He's like 12 or 13. I don't support that kind of stuff. I think that's too young.
I thought you
They
couldn't do it
never
that
said.
young.
They never said they was gonna do surgery.
Then it is.
I don't know.
Don't you have to go through like a year of
They said-
counseling?
You have to go
Yeah,
through
yeah.
counseling and all that. So I
It's
guess
like a
they're
process.
preparing
They
him.
never said they
It's
was
a
gonna do
process.
surgery. They said they support him wanting to be changed.
Right,
as a
right.
boy.
No,
No,
they-
as a girl.
They're supporting the whole
surgery,
kit and
support
caboodle.
him
They
having
are,
surgery, and they'll do it.
but of course he can't probably have it, or she can't have it right now. You got to go through a whole
you gotta do
process.
a year of counseling, a year of taking the pills and the hormone pills.
What's up,
and all that
Morning?
stuff.
Morning's watching from
what y'all
Florida.
think
Happy
about that, though?
birthday.
Do y'all support that surgery in people?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
All the government paying for it, like prisoners getting it done for free if they're already in this process.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm indifferent. I mean, it don't matter to me.
So you think America should pay for the surgery?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't. It's a lot of things that I feel like America. But my thing is, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, because what I'm saying is a lot of things we should be paying for. We're not. We need to do more things too that we need to be paying for.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we lump it all together, it is what it is. Now, like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I'm indifferent is because I can't speak on something that I don't live and don't feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it is what it is, whether it's there or not. I don't know how it feels to want to be a man. I love being a woman. I don't know how much pain an individual goes through feeling that way. Religion aside, because I don't fuck with all that.
Oh, y'all, boy, I got a good laugh today. I mean, Sunday, who's coming back?
Oh, we'll talk about hold on. Okay, so remember that, but it was good. So for me, I can't speak on it. No. Like I said, I'm not gonna, because a lot of people can take rights away from a lot of people. For a long time, we didn't have rights that we thought belonged to us.
Mm-hmm.
Other people thought we shouldn't have shit. So I can't really say no to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it is what it is. We gonna have a lot of Americans that feel like they don't need to pay. We don't need welfare. We don't need Medicaid. We don't need Medicare. We don't need food stamps. We don't need WIC. We don't need, again, hey, I think we need all those things.
Mm-hmm.
I might not need it.
Yeah.
But I can't say somebody else is, so I can't really, I won't say no, because again, I don't know how it feels to be. And I think most people base their belief on religion.
Well, by the way you described it, that means if a woman want to have breast implant, you don't know what it feels like to not have any breasts. So we should pay for these breast implants. By your
now I do feel like maybe we should pay for breast implants for like people that have went through like cancer situations. Yes, like if they don't have breast
surgery, no,
right.
America should
not
be
for a breast
to pay
implant,
not transgender surgery either.
Go ahead, say your feelings.
Now, I just feel like that's something that if they want to do, they should do it on their own, not rely on other people to do it. Now, if it was a surgery that their life was, threatened, and they like a kidney transplant or something like that.
So I always like to play devil transplant. Devil's advocate. So some people would say their life is in danger. Because let me just not saying I agree or disagree, but I just like to throw it out there.
She try to hit both sides.
I try to hit both sides. They walk out in the street and they really want to be a woman or a man, and people bully them or they get picked at.
Well, you have to come up with that money to pay for it.
Yeah, I totally. Yeah, I'm with her on that.
I'm about to say winter, Lord. Morning.
Oh,
Morning says my husband. Y'all cut it. I've been drinking. My cousin is transgendered and has been for 30 years. You go through a lot. It's a process. I am for whatever helps them become comfortable in their skin. Me being from New York, transgenders are just another part of our community. You know, again, we live in a Bible Belt. You know what I'm saying? We live in an area where a lot of shit just, you know.
My reason has nothing to do with religion. It's just I don't believe in me paying for elective surgeries. If you want to go out here and do that, even though I know it's expensive, it probably isn't any way to ensure that surgery.
A lot of people saying hell no. Loretta Bump said hell no.
Hell to the no.
No. Tasha said nope. No, she didn't say no, but she said no. I don't think we should pay. Yeah, all right, so bring up what happened.
So y'all, you already know how Leah feel about religion. So we sit beside a Wendy's now, and this dude. I come out the bathroom and I just make an order with Leah out the blue. Hey, can I get this, and this? So the guy, so Aaliyah said, "Oh, sure, I get this for you." And then the guy was like, "Well, can I get this, and this?" And we started a little laugh. Hee ha ha. Then after we done laughing, the man said, "Everything's good because you know who got us." And then Aaliyah took like,
you know who got our back, and I'm like, "Yep, I do.
Yep, I do." and I'm so dumb and petty. I pick up my phone and text her, "Oh, you know who got your back?" One of those funny things.
But this is the thing that sometimes gets me with that. And I always believed in, I believe in people should believe what they want to believe in. I never take that away from anybody. If you believe in God, fine. You believe in Buddha, fine. You believe in Muhammad, fine. I can name a whole bunch of others. But when you automatically assume that somebody believes in the same thing you do, to me, it's like, okay, but then at the same time, again, I understand where we are. And most people here are Christians, and they feel like you believe in what they believe in. Oh, bless you, God is good. Like you can get that anywhere when you go to the store. Like when you're going through some, just pray on it. God got it. I'll be like, I'm gonna pray, yep. And you just kind of be, because I do pray, you know what I'm saying? But it might not be the way that you would envision.
Say you pray, you chant, and you pray.
I mean, so sometimes people just automatically assume, and before, I ain't gonna lie, before I really was comfortable with who I was, it would make me upset. Like I'd be like, oh my God,
somebody would say something to you.
Yes. Okay. Yes, because it angered me because of my experiences that I went through. See, and that's another thing. People try to prejudge me and who I am, but you've never, and that goes kind of back to what we were talking about earlier. If you have not been through the experiences of an individual, you don't understand why they are the way they are, what makes them tick, and why they might not like a certain thing. They have to be able to get over that in their own time. I hated hearing gospel music at one time. It just cringed my freaking ears. Like it seared them. But it's because I was emotionally abused, mentally abused by people that were in higher authority in the church that I felt had my best interest at heart. So when I heard all that stuff, that thing just grind my gears. So that's where I was. But now that I'm okay with who I am and confident in who I am, that doesn't bother me as much. I can say, well, you can believe what you believe. Somebody can tell me, God bless you. I'd be like, thank you. And, and I keep it moving because I know they mean well. Yeah. They mean well. They don't want to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they feel, is right. And that's okay. I can take it. I'd be like, okay, thank you.
It was funny though. Like you look straight ahead. Yeah, I do.
Just like the other day, James, little uncle saying, telling me he was someplace in doctor's offices. The man sneezed and he said, God bless you. The man said, God bless who? Better God bless your damn self.
Oh, wow. Snap. Now that's a little hostile.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I like, excuse you, sir. Excuse you.
You better pray God to bless you. Bless your damn self.
And see, Morning said, yep, people only practice what they're taught. And that's okay. I don't want to, unless you want to have a conversation about it, I'm not going to try to sway you either way. I mean, it's okay. But now I'm comfortable in who I am, and it's okay.
Well,
it's
I'm glad to hear.
Yeah. Now I can listen to like somebody playing a gospel song. I'll be like, yeah, okay, great.
You know who got you?
You know what? He's ass, but we gonna let him go. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Another topic.
That is hilarious.
So since we're in the apocalypse of 2020, what is your all-time favorite zombie movie?
Oh, easy. 28 weeks later.
Okay, that's a good one.
It's an epic one.
You don't have any zombies movies. I do it. She like, I don't know.
The day after what's the one with Tom Cruise? That's how,
World War
World
Z.
War Z.
That is my ultimate
greatest one.
favorite.
I like it. Just made the zombies too overwhelming.
But
It was
but
too much.
but you know what? Those were some badass zombies. It will make you not want to be in that situation. Like them
Exactly.
other zombies, like, oh, dumb, boom, I'm knocking my head. I can't get through the
I'm
door.
walking the wall
No,
and sitting
these
there.
zombies, like, bitch, I'm opening the door. Skirt.
Yeah.
What? You up on the roof? We gonna make a ladder and we climbing up there to get your ass.
Too impossible. Like I had to get HIV or cancer or something like
Now I'm
that.
gonna tell you
just to
another
live.
good one too. now.
Inject.
Another-
HIV.
Look, got 2 more years.
Hey, and they'll walk right by you. Like if you had a disease in you,
Mhm.
they wouldn't even touch you because they don't want your bad blood.
Yeah. But if you
Right.
nice and popping with that
Oh,
bad blood,
okay.
boy,
I have to watch it.
See, Keisha said she like World War Z too. It was really good. Like you had to inject yourself with something to keep them from messing with you. So, yep, straight to the hospital.
Yeah, I think they gave the whole country what polio or something random like that.
Yeah, they had to give everybody like the polio
Something.
strand or something.
They're
in
coming
order.
out with a part 2.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
do
gonna
you
tell you
know
another-
any
I'm
zombie
gonna
movies?
tell you
That's what I was
one
going to
more
ask
good
you.
The Will Smith one.
I don't like I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
I just never liked that one.
I had like that. They're coming out with another one.
Oh, you got 4 minutes. 4
And you know,
minutes.
Will Smith, I used to like Will Smith. He was the man, but
The
he can't
last,
make a good movie to save his life no more.
the last one he came out with is pretty good.
And I heard was it Bad Boys 2? I heard Bad Boy 2 was good,
I haven't. Oh,
but I haven't watched it yet.
How was it? She
I
went to see
seen
Bad
3.
Boys too. Oh, it
3.
was 3. Well, how was 3?
The movie was pretty good. I had attitude the whole time, so
But yeah,
it took
too.
away from it.
We'll talk about that later. Y'all will talk about that.
Well, no,
later.
might as well. I mean, we ain't got to like say specific, but you had a bad date basically,
Basically,
and so it took away
What's
from
bad
her.
about it? I'm the person.
You know, Ron Dick. That's why I said I'll talk about that later.
It was this
Yeah.
horrible guy. First of all, y'all both single, and sometimes I like to kind of delve into the single life. It sucks to be single. Seem like sucks ass.
a little bit.
How you feeling? Okay, so wait. Okay, let me rephrase the question. It's hard to find someone.
Very accurate.
Okay. Because I want to, because you should be confident in whether you're single or together. But I do believe for single people, it's just hard as hell to find somebody that's on your level.
Yeah, I agree.
That you can mesh well with.
Mhm.
I would
They
hate
like
it.
your friends.
Okay.
'Cause I got some friends.
Do they have
but
to like your friends?
Oh yeah, they
Okay.
gotta like y'all.
Oh,
I don't like them half the time.
you know what?
Can't tell.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
He know he love
You're
us.
just a little traitor today.
So Alex, go ahead. You take a little intermission, and yeah. Me and Roderick, we're gonna talk about
we about to talk about. I think it's time for me to drink.
Nope, you got
Y'all
two.
ain't-
What, 2
With
minutes?
2 minutes. That means I got time.
So
to
we're gonna talk
explore.
about St. Patty's Day. You want to go get some ice? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and get some ice. She's gonna, she's entertaining us
Sit in my
with some
proper
ice.
seat now.
Sit in your proper seat.
Yeah, got me
Warm
moving over.
bodies, where zombies fell in love with a human. Warm
Okay.
bodies? You ever heard of Warm Bodies?
You know what? That's a dumb movie. Who's that again?
Julio.
What's up, dog?
What's up? We ain't seen you in like
Forgot about us, but that
forever.
movie
We
sucked.
thought you
There's
fell out of
been-
love with the Tipplers.
There's been probably 2 movies in my lifetime that I walked out the movie theater on. And let me tell you how horrible that zombie movie is. I went to matinee to watch it in Greenville
Mm.
and walked out the theater. That's how bad that movie was. It was ridiculous.
Which one? Warm Bodies?
Yeah, Warm Bodies. It's about a zombie who falls in love with this girl, and
You know what? I
he
saw
turns
that.
more
I
and
didn't
more
see it,
human,
but
and
I
he gets
saw.
warm, and it was like, wow.
So he turned. He stopped being a zombie.
By the end of the movie, he was still a zombie, but he was talking and he was pretty much a human.
No. How about iZombie? I used to watch that show when it came. Well, it still come on.
Zombie.
iZombie, where she had to eat the brains of the people.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
But I just stopped
Mhm.
watching it for some reason.
I don't know if it come on anymore, to be honest.
I think it still does. It's like on WWB.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day
Oh,
was once again, it is our favorite holiday in the world.
yes, St.
And it
Patrick's
was-
Day.
It
Epic.
was everything
It was
supposed to be.
tree-licious.
Yes, it was epically,
Bush-licious.
epically awesome. Hell, I so bushy, I fell in the bush.
I don't know about fall. You got shit.
I got tossed in the bush. You correct.
Oh my gosh, child, that's too funny. When I saw you say scoot, I said, oh, but it was a good time. We enjoyed it with our peeps.
Roger face, it looked like mine's in that picture when he got up.
Okay, yeah, you had to look ball up. But Keish, thank you so much for inviting us to the good old city of Greenville. That last place I enjoyed, it was called what? DT's?
I do not remember
Yeah,
what
don't
last.
remember.
Don't remember much of the last place.
It was DT's. I honestly could have danced the night away. But the floor was too damn sticky. My legs have my legs is heavy enough, like for me to fight against the screw. I was like, you know what?
You dumb, my legs are heavy enough.
Call the lift, honey. I just couldn't do it.
What was good? It's rare when we get
somebody said bushes in the ass.
Who said that? Okay.
I mean, seriously, I was afraid because I really thought like that bush would have went in your butt. Now, seriously, I'm not lying.
When you work out, you have buns of steel, okay?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, your buns had look pretty good. Look at her.
You stupid. But I had a good time overall. All of my best buddies all in one area. I had Keisha, Sonara, Ronnie, Kelvin, you have the whole crew, my cousin Anthony.
Whole crew was lit. 801.
Even though Johnny stole back down on us, she won't be invited no more.
I knew she wasn't coming.
Well, she show up every year. Last year she did kind of show up by herself and leave by herself.
Yeah.
So I guess she don't like us no more. You know what? We don't like you.
Well, it wouldn't be a Tipplers show unless we started tippling. Am I right?
You were right about that.
You coming back?
I went on a vacation. Oh.
Yeah, I guess we'll put her back in the middle. Come on, ice lady. Thank you for the ice. We appreciate you. Oh, don't drop the liquor, girl. Oh, the liquor gods. I did. Don't drop the liquor. Don't mess up. So what we got here, love? Oh, wait a minute. So let's just, before you say that, so briefly, me and the producer had to do the show last week because your ass was out of town in Chicago. Is this where you got this from, Chicago?
Yeah, from Chicago.
All right.
So yeah, I went on an empathy awesome spring break trip to Chicago, and I ended up in Virginia too. But I mean, Virginia was fun, but the biggest fun was in Chicago because I went to this distillery, and they made they distilled gin and whiskey. So we got to do the whole tasting. Got way too drunk at the distillery because the girl who was pouring the shots for tasting the whiskeys was getting married in Savannah and doing her bridal shower in Charleston. So she was asking us a whole bunch of questions while we was doing the tasting. So we got a whole bunch of good whiskey shots, but it was just delicious.
So tell us what this is.
I brought back, the place is called Caval, and it's in downtown Chicago. Can you see it? Yes, downtown Chicago, and I brought 3 different types of whiskeys from them. I brought just the whiskey rye, I got the bourbon whiskey, and I got the single barrel whiskey.
Ooh, so let's take a picture first before you open it.
Keisha said, y'all guess it's cute.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Keisha's like, y'all guess it's so cute.
She all right. Her lip gloss popping.
Thank you.
She had, touch it up before she came back.
So we're gonna sample these now. I will say I can't talk no more. I get the liquor get close to me. I just lose my English.
Look, Coolio would say he must like the liquor gods. Yes, Coolio, the liquor gods bless you. Every time you put alcohol to your mouth, they protected their rod on this weekend.
As far as we know.
When he fell in the bush, the liquor god said, "Ass come together," and boom,
ass cheek clap.
Ass cheeks activate. And it came together.
That's the 4 grain.
4 grain.
This is the bourbon whiskey.
So 4 grain bourbon whiskey and a single barrel. I bet you that's good.
Yeah.
Single barrel. Okay.
By the names, you don't know the difference. Regular whiskey with the rye is pretty much just a normal milled whiskey. It's single barrel because it literally comes from 1 barrel versus multiple barrels. So any single barrel should have the barrel number on it, which this number is number 11.
Okay.
Then we have the bourbon, which bourbon is only made in America. It's a whiskey that's only made within America, and it has used 51%. I want to say barley.
Was it barley or corn?
I want to say barley.
One of them.
Yeah. And then we have another single barrel, but this is a 4 grain, which I don't know what the hell that is, y'all.
No, we about to taste it.
But it's 47 proof.
So while Roderick opens these, y'all, we got a new mic right here if y'all haven't seen it. So if y'all listen to us most of the time, do you feel as though we sound better today? I'd like to get your input. Like, does our sound way better than it normally does? Just give us a thumbs up or a yes while we go ahead and open these alcohols. Spirits. Yeah, thank you.
Down my soul.
Ooh,
I see Jesus tonight.
ooh, the liquor god.
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see the liquor guy. I see Jesus.
yeah.
Boy,
If you see Jesus, you done mess up.
Yeah, you better get me. What you call it when you get the bodies
Cremated?
Better not cremate me. When you get the bodies, taxidermy.
Embalmed?
Embalmed?
No,
No,
embalmed.
because they taxidermy some.
Oh, hell to the no. We ain't doing that.
Okay, well, you can taxidermy. Just put me right here.
Absolutely not.
Thanks, Keish. High sound, boo. We not doing that.
So which one do you want to taste first?
Let's go. Let's save the single barrel for last. So
Okay,
we'll
both
just
of
go.
these single barrel, but ryes are normally nastier in general.
So let's do that first then.
I don't mean to say nasty.
I know what you mean. It's just the taste.
I forgot how to describe
So
it.
pour the producer a little smidge. Thanks, Tasha. That's it. Yeah, that's what I want to. Boy, I just want to taste and then I make a drink.
Oh yeah, it's a smudge.
See, you done spilled it on our guest. How dare you?
Don't do that.
So next time we're gonna get our guests to pour the next one. How about that? Just pour it in our glasses, okay? Since you're the guest, you're gonna serve us. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. All right. So we all tasting at the same time.
Yep, and this is gonna be the single barrel whiskey from Caval.
All right.
I love that. I don't really care for ryes in general. They're a little harsher to me. I want to say a rye is when they purify them and take away. I want to say it's taken on a different take than the other one.
Oh.
I can't quite describe it.
Oh my God.
We need
that
to get back in the
burning
gym,
my
obviously.
stomach. Yeah. Was it? It was good now. It'll be good on with some sweet and sour or something. But oh Lord, I can't.
Okay, so that was the rye. So now
Okay.
we're gonna taste some. Take the bourbon for last. Some single barrel 4 grains.
Okay.
And this is
And that was what green?
this is just this is a rye.
Rye.
Mhm.
You said 4 grains.
Yeah, 4 grains. So I'm thinking the name speaks for itself. They use 4 different grains.
I'm sure. I bet you that's gonna taste better. I don't want that much now. No, dude.
I gotta put ketchup.
Boy, that's good. That's good.
Same one.
Little smidge. There we go. All right. Oh, you're supposed to pour the next one. What happened? Ugh.
All right. This is the 4 grains, y'all.
Y'all didn't quite make it. Too late. We done cleaned the glass
I
now.
thought he was about to pull back.
That one's better tasting to me.
So I can taste the sweetness of the barrel. with
The
that one.
first one was better.
That was on point.
Yeah, that one was good. You can taste like
About to taste the glass.
yep. You can taste the barrel. The barrel. Yep. You can taste the barrel. Woo. See, whenever I start taking them shots like that, Jack.
So now we're gonna taste bourbon, which bourbon is
Remind me
all
of
my
shots in
favorite.
Jamaica.
Oh shoot, I see my cousin Anthony watching.
What's up,
this
Ant?
too high dollar for you right here, Anthony. This ain't no bottom barrel stuff here.
Rock good. He said.
My cousin like the bottom of the barrel.
He
Must
said-
be Hennessy.
You got to break your back to get down.
Whoa.
Must be Hennessy.
What's his favorite? It's called Roadhead or something.
Roadhead.
Something strange. I can't think. Rebel Yell.
Oh, Rebel Yell.
That sounds like
Where the Rebel Yell. More. In the midnight hour.
no.
All right, now, hey, meet. There you go. Scoot.
You ain't touch me. Shut up, Rod.
Oh.
Okay.
See, I like that one. That hit the spot.
It was decent. And what is this called again? Koval.
Yeah, Caval. It's the first.
You can't buy it here.
It was the first distillery open after they took the prohibition away.
Ooh.
So this was the first one in Chicago.
Well, now it's time to make a drink.
It is indeed. So what you gonna drink on?
I think I'm gonna do that second one with some sweet and sour and some ice. Hook that up.
Sum it up.
So the second one was the single barrel whiskey. Appreciate you. So while we're making our drinks, let's bring out another topic, y'all.
Okay.
You got something you want to talk about that's on your mind?
Oh my goodness. So today was a very bittersweet day for
Yeah.
Aaliyah, Tasha, and Tana, and I. Maybe some of the rest of them, but
that was shade.
Oh.
That was big time shade.
Aaliyah is parting ways from us. She is moving on to another
Position of a promotion. I'm excited.
Oh, okay, I was getting to that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, ooh, ooh.
She has gotten a promotion, and we are very happy for her. But this is my therapist. They made me skip therapy last week, so I don't know what I'm gonna do until the next therapy appointment because
Well, you can call me.
it won't get the same effect. I can't pretend cry.
But honestly, see, when I start drinking, I'm gonna get
We
teary-eyed.
had a going away party for her that stressed the crap out of me. I thought my head was going to explode this morning.
I think I put too much.
Oh, that was the errands you had to run.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know.
Oh, I was wondering too.
I wasn't even invited.
I was thinking like she should have been at work.
Oh, because you saw her.
At Walgreens.
Oh yeah, I was like, but I was
You
like,
didn't tell me.
Well, what was there to tell? He didn't know what I was doing there.
That's true.
I was picking up the pictures. I don't know if he saw me
Oh,
outside
yeah.
the photo counter.
Y'all, it was so nice. I had cookies that had nice little sayings on it. I want to say a couple. So my cookies said, if I can see this picture, good luck, congrats. We love you, Leah. We will miss you. Still team blank. Until next time. One said GTFO, so I guess that's get the fuck out.
Mhm.
Okay. Until next time. Fine, go. So long. They said they spelled that wrong. Bye, Felicia. And good luck finding better coworkers than us. And then Bay, best admin ever.
Now I'm back to that one cookie. Team what?
I put blank because I don't want nobody to know what team I'm on.
Well, let me see that
I mean,
phone.
unless you
You
personally know me, you don't know what team I play on.
Right, Tasha.
Where Leah going? I'm lost. Y'all know what? I can't.
We have not fully accepted that she will not be there.
And I
tomorrow.
haven't either until I have to drive the other direction in the morning. But honestly, I'm gonna try to say this without tearing up. I am very grateful for the group of people that I've worked with for the last almost 2 years. It would have been 2 years next month. Great team, great people. They were not only my coworkers, but they are my friends. We've grown to be friends and great friends. I would never thought it would have been that way. So I'm grateful. I had some nice people say nice things about me. And sometimes, my husband, to tell you the truth, he says nice things about me all the time, which I appreciate. But when it comes from other people, it means a little bit. Then you really see it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's supposed to say nice things. But when other people say nice things, you're like, wow, I'm doing something right. I try my best to be nice to people. And I try my best to be open and honest. And I hope that comes across every day. I don't ever want to change that. People can be tight up and mean if they want to and act like the whole fucking world is against them. But honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, the world is not against you. It's good people out there, but you got to open your heart to them. And I opened my heart to these ladies, and I'm glad I did. So,
Yeah. Okay, we forgot to rate the whiskey too.
oh, what we giving it?
I mean, I give the bourbon 4 tipplers. The rye I give 2 because I don't really care for rye, so I'm opinionated. And the grain one I'll give it 3 tipplers.
So the grain I will give 3. The rye I give 2.5. And the bourbon, I'm gonna give it 3.5, just because it was a little harsh. But I bet in a mixed drink though, it'd be fabulous.
One day what we're gonna have to do. I can't talk. Lord, nigga got my throat.
What's wrong with you?
But one day we're gonna have to go to a distillery in South Carolina, which would be cool.
Remember we went to that one? Maybe you should go to that one that we went to, Crouch. It was really nice.
Yeah, because I thought it said crotch for the
Crotch. No, but it's Crouch. Lord, you got me saying crotch. But it was a really good distillery. You learned a lot. Remember that what's that thing called? That thing on Netflix I was telling you about how they made the whiskey.
Yeah,
that was, I can't remember the name of it, but Slaves made that whiskey back in the day. Just let
yeah, your uncle, what you call Uncle Ernest?
Uncle. Now
Nearest,
I was calling Uncle Ernest, but it's Uncle
Nearest.
Yeah. Uncle Ernest. I don't know why I want Uncle Ernest to make it.
You know what, y'all? I want to know the rumor true. Now, y'all tell me about that watching now. I don't mean this in no racist way. But do black people get?
Well, Idris Elba.
Oh,
But Rob,
Yes!
but he married to a white woman.
But that's okay.
they rubbed off on him, Kim.
Idris Elba, when that came out, that's like,
But no,
we do.
No, you gotta let that pass because he married to a white woman.
He got it from contact.
Exactly.
Contact coronavirus.
Y'all remember Well, I know this is totally. Y'all, well, I'm a little older
I
than
do
y'all.
remember
Not
contact.
president.
Oh, you remember
not
Contact?
president.
Okay.
Who that candy president?
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's kind of invisible.
Candy.
But yes, when they said Idris Elba today, I said, oh, it hit home then. I said, oh, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wash my hands anyway. But let me tell you something. You know how I am. I'm not gonna go on my rant today.
Go on. I always enjoy it.
These nasty ass bitches. They don't wash their hands. They go straight goddamn door. But I hope y'all wash now. And I don't care how much toilet tissue y'all fucking get. If you don't wash your hands, hand sanitizer all the time don't fucking work. You need to wash your dirty ass hands and be tripping. And then gonna tell me, oh, I don't shake hands. I said, well, I wash my fucking hands, so it don't matter.
This weekend, y'all, it was too funny. We were sitting there meeting these people I met them, but she never met them. They was like, hey, Leah, go shake her hand. Straight shut down. Oh, I don't shake hands.
And what I say?
Ooh, that day was too funny.
And what did I say?
I can't remember because
I said, well, I wash my hands.
Yeah, that's what you said. I wash my hands.
Shit, what you gonna be going around shaking people's hands and shit and don't wash your hands when you go to do stuff?
That's what people do, though. I'm telling you.
And then you see right after I shake the boy hand, I went and wash my hands.
Wash your hands.
For years I've been fist bumping people. You rarely see me go shake somebody's hand.
I'll hug people too in a minute. If I'm feeling kind of funny about it, I'll hug them. But you know, my thing is wash your hands. Wash your hands. Like the governor said, use soap and water.
That governor.
He was a trip yesterday.
He talking about the grace of God. Those other countries got it first, so we know how it's gonna hit us.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he didn't say it like that, but he might as well have said it like that. Because it was basically like, oh, well, they done got it first, so we lucky and we know how to deal with it. I'm like,
what?
Okay,
that's true. That's that southern.
But you can't. But you can't be insensitive to the other places that got it. Just like this is when the storms come through. Oh, thank goodness it missed us and went up to North Carolina. I'm like, well, shit.
I said that numerous times.
North Carolina got hit too.
No, that's good. That's because the motherfuckers believe in South Carolina trying to run to North Carolina. Bitch, skip over South Carolina with the North Carolina hit them straight in the ass.
You know me.
Keisha said, wash those hands in the ass.
Well, they you know they ain't washing that. They can't wash their hands.
True.
Well, we ain't gonna go there.
But you know, Alabama deserves everything to hit it. That I don't like Alabama. That's been the state that I don't know why.
Why you don't like Alabama?
I just don't like Alabama. Just nothing seems right with Alabama.
Well,
and the one person I met that was from Alabama,
excuse me,
proved to me that Alabama's a joke, a piece of crap place.
Well, Charlamagne said all the worst people come from Florida and Alabama, and New York.
Does he say Alabama?
He does say Alabama.
I've never heard him say Alabama.
So let's talk about, and I don't mean no harm. I love people. I truly do. But let me tell you something. And I don't mean no harm, people. I love y'all. But what the story that I'm about to read, ain't no respectable black person will ever do this shit like ever. Y'all ready? What y'all think? What y'all think this person did? It's related to the coronavirus.
Intentionally spread it.
Okay, that's you. Go ahead.
So something a black person did
a white person did that a black person would never fucking do concerning the coronavirus.
I ain't gonna say because I see it.
I think they did something to intentionally spread it.
I'm thinking I heard something said people made fake coronavirus vaccines.
Now they did fake tests. I saw that, but I didn't see the vaccines.
It was fake vaccines.
What? Okay.
How could you be stupid enough to get that though? If there was a vaccine, it would be like a big.
Well, they said they're developing it and they were going to test it today.
I'm telling you, people stupid now.
Now, will I test it out?
Volunteer for testing, Lord.
All right.
Exactly, and because I'm like, I'm not volunteering for no, that's not it. But I'm not going to be the first one to get this vaccine. I don't mean no harm.
Man, how close to death the person is. If you on that ventilator,
let them do it. But I mean, if I'm good, I'm not getting it. All right, so TikTok star licks airplane toilet seat for new coronavirus challenge. I can recover from anything because of hot girl privilege. TikTok star Ava Louise is being ripped on social media after she posted a video of herself licking a airplane toilet seat amid the growing coronavirus pandemic. On Saturday, Louise, she 22.
What's the odds of getting from licking the toilet? You might get something.
I'm not licking the toilet anyway.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't licking it for nothing.
Oh, well, no, I would. There's a lot of things I see that.
But it's nasty, just like when that nasty ass licking.
There's a lot of things I lick.
That you lick, but not the toilet seat. No, I mean, but it's true.
Yeah.
I would lick a lot of other things too, but it won't be a damn toilet seat. I mean, I'm with you, bro.
Some Bell ice cream. So
see,
the top back
hell
over.
no, that was nasty too.
No, that is
That's
disgusting. You would do that?
No, I
no. He didn't say he would do it, but he thought it was funny.
I found it hilarious.
He's like, what? No, but he found it hilarious. But it's wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I would beat him.
That's like you spitting in somebody's drink.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be funny if as long as it happened to you.
If I saw somebody licking some ice cream and put it back, I swear I think I would fist punch
Come
him.
on, this the kind of nigga that puts salt in people's water.
I hate it. Somebody did that to me. I hated it.
My water. I caught my friend that he was snoring. I said, "Did you go sleep?" He was supposed to watch the movie, so he sleep had his mouth open. So I took the salt.
Oh, the salt! Oh God!
No.
And the way he reacted, like he was dying, like he fell to the ground. It's the most hilarious thing in the world.
You're a terrible person.
Thank you. But he was younger in his defense. But still, I'm gonna tell you right now, Roger, I love you like a brother, but you put salt in my fucking water. We fighting that fucking night, and we can be cool later. But I'm gonna fucking fight you.
Look, you bet that cross me.
Well, we be crossing each fucking other because I think crossing each fucking other.
Like we be, I mean, it's okay, Leah. I'm not mad at you at all.
That's okay, and I will fucking fight you, and if I can't fight, I be throwing everything I can pick up.
Well, I come from a millennial generation, okay?
Millennial can get beat down too.
Generation.
We used to stick thumbtacks in people's seats.
Yeah, we did that to the teacher.
Oh hell!
We did that to the teacher. I did
using them be the most hilarious thing. Birds would jump up so fast.
I did that to Mr. Carter.
Evil generation.
Yeah.
Let's call it the evil generation.
Right. I did that to one of my teachers. He got mad at the class, and this one teacher, he get mad, he slammed at each other. And he stood up in his pants and sucking his
Oh man, that's sad.
That is terrible.
It was the funniest thing in the world though, because nobody I know except the people that did it, and then the person would sit down and jump up like just like one of those cartoons, like with Mickey Mouse. Well, not Mickey Mouse. What's the Tom and Jerry?
No,
Tom
I used to love it. Now, I don't know if you ever seen you probably watched Tom and Jerry back in the day. Remember when Tom would like hit something and his famous thing was like he hit it.
Opposite of the music.
But I had to do it twice. I still didn't get no rubber rouse from her. Okay. Yo, so I'm gonna tell you, this is my hustler of the year for 2020.
Oh, really?
Hustler of the year. Ain't nobody gonna top this hustler.
Nobody.
Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. So a student was suspended for selling squirts of hand sanitizer to the school. To the students. Suspended? Exactly. That was the hustler of the damn year.
He's benefit.
How much was he selling it for?
His pockets in making the school safe. That's a win.
I want to know now. Now, if he was like fucking ripping people off, now that's another thing. Wait a minute. In all, he made over $11. Okay, so he couldn't have been selling for that much. Yeah. So I feel like that's a hustle, baby.
But
hey,
all the stuff going on at school, they suspend you for sharing hand sanitizer.
It was my son.
I mean, of course, I would like get on my son, like, how dare you? But in the background, I'm like, damn, Kelvin.
I wouldn't even care.
That's a hustle.
Cool.
I mean, because morally,
you don't go to school to hustle. You go to school to get your education. So that's
shit.
That's
now you try. Whoa! Wait! I ain't even talking about education. So you ain't never hustled nothing at school. Okay.
No.
She.
You
ain't never sold nothing.
No.
You never. Candy for the schoolhouse.
Absolutely nothing.
No, absolutely.
Absolutely. You ain't never sold nothing to another student ever.
No, she looked like she was fortunate. She gave it away.
Oh yeah, sorry. She was
was
like,
privileged.
"Oh, I got pencils.
She was born with a gold heart.
I got paper.
Boy,
I
not need.
don't know what y'all had no trapper keeper, but whatever you had."
No, what?
I mean, we didn't use them either, but at least knew they were.
A what?
A trapper keeper.
Oh, you know.
Jay-Z sold water to a well. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Water to a well. See, that's what I'm saying. When you a hustler,
Yeah.
you can sell anything to anybody.
That's a smart person.
I'm a hustler by
How old was
nature.
he again?
Who lived?
No,
No.
nigga.
Oh,
Oh,
Jay-Z?
hell, why the hell?
That's what I thought you was talking about.
No. Oh man.
I'm trying to figure out, like, these kids really cared about hand sanitizer.
Well, I
I bet
mean,
you was like 2 kids.
it don't even
He
say.
made a lot of money.
It's a teenager, so it got to be a high schooler.
All these kids stupid. He's
I mean, at
he's
least a
hustler
high
for real.
schooler. That's what I say.
I definitely
would've
wasn't
made
buying
more
no
than
hand
$11.
sanitizer.
I would have made more than $11.
But
I was
look how
selling
much they
just
was trying to sell it
25
for, and
cents
it was like
squirt.
sold out everywhere. Like, luckily, I had a bottle. I got it in my car right now. Like, I got that bottle, and we was using it all weekend. Like, skirt, skirt. And that's why my hands ashy as a motherfucker right now.
She's got
Look at
ashy
them.
hands.
That's a
People
lie.
just
man.
excuse. Oh, you know what make me mad? People with those ashy ankles. And what have
You
that?
trying to mess with me?
No,
Because I had ashy ankles this
You
weekend.
did, but I wasn't talking about you particularly. But I be seeing people all the time. They have between the pants leg and that shoe, a little slither and
No, what's
the
worse?
ass up. Like, why you ain't greasing down
No,
there?
what's worse, Roger, is somebody wearing sandals with their heels ashy.
Yeah.
That's worse
But how
than the
does that-
fucking
Oh,
ankle.
like my cousin this weekend. How the top of your toes ashy? I was like, what the hell you been doing? You been scraping your toes?
In the concrete.
He gonna kill me now. He gonna kill me.
It must be they watching.
He gonna kill me dead, boy. But I love you.
But seriously, honestly, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm not saying my feet are bad, but they're not sandal ready. So it's no way that I would let them out. Like I need to clip them, get them right.
I'm ready.
We know you, girl, because your nails ready, all that. So we know you ready.
Only because it was my birthday.
But that's okay. I mean, your nails always done to me. When your nails ain't done.
Fingernails, but I stopped doing my toes in the winter.
Okay, but my toes are not ready. They clean, but I ain't gonna say they ready for show and tell.
Well, let's put it to the test. Let put your leg over here. Let me just see.
I'm not saying they dirty, but you want to see for real?
Yeah. You can put it back there.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna put my leg across you, Alex. Ooh, my ankle's my ankle's swollen. Go ahead, pull it
Oh,
off.
you want me to
Shit,
do it?
you want to see them?
Oh, they bad. You just need to
I mean, they not bad, but I need to clip them. But my pinky toe always do that. That's why I
That's what she need
cut it.
hands
I
all
gotta
the time.
clip it.
She need
You know what your ass?
She hit that shit on the tail on.
You know,
Oh,
you put
shit.
it back. Let me put it back.
They wasn't bad. Oh, they can't do that. They wasn't bad.
Now they not like horrible. Of course, you seen worse, but they ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? I gotta clip them shits and I gotta get this shit right. Oh, to my Coolio, you heard the dude who hoarded the sanitizers and he was selling them. His ass deserved that though, because
To jail?
it's like he couldn't sell them. He couldn't sell
Why you
them.
can't sell them? You know that's.
Nah,
How the
If
hell-
you're stupid
Not
enough
even-
to buy them, let the people go ahead.
Nah, but he
Yeah.
tried to sell them on Amazon and Amazon shut his ass
But why?
down.
See, how,
You can sell whatever you want
Now
on
they're
Amazon.
making him
so why
donate. They're
can't-
making him donate.
like hell,
But he was selling them, like he said,
I be pulling
for
down
$8 to $70.
That's the same thing as the
No, but he was just selling squirts for like maybe
No,
Okay.
that's the same thing.
What's wrong with that?
that's horrible. Don't do that.
Because that's
He need to donate it all.
And I love Amazon to death. You know, Amazon's like God to me.
Shut it
Right.
down,
Like,
Amazon.
how the biggest capitalist company in the world gonna shut somebody down for doing?
I would have shut it down too, because if he's selling a whole bottle for $70, his ass need to go
You know,
somewhere.
the dummy who brought that bottle need to go somewhere.
Thank you.
But
Who
you
the
know,
heck-
people.
People stupid.
What I was looking at, I was listening to that show that come on
Couldn't give me a broad
On
subject,
TV.
I check.
I mean on radio,
Oh,
The Breakfast Club?
the Breakfast Club, and they said that the guy had all this toilet tissue, all this paper towel, and they was looking at him like, shit, why he got all this? And then he was like, oh, it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic happening. We like shit. Some people panic and they will get
But I
sanitizer.
don't understand. But somebody
$8
watching, tell me
why.
people are getting toilet tissue.
Please, somebody explain.
Please,
Somebody explain why we need to hoard toilet tissue.
I mean, if I'm quarantined with a breathing respiratory problem, last thing I care about is how my butt get wiped.
I ain't gonna lie.
I just stick it in the
Go ahead.
shower.
I'm not gonna lie. I went searching for toilet paper today.
But did you need toilet paper?
No, I do need toilet paper.
Okay, if you need it, that's fine.
I need toilet paper. I'm on my last 2 rolls.
Did you find it?
I did. Okay. However, another part of me was like, well, if we are quarantined in the house for the next 2 to 4 weeks, you know, I only have 2 rolls. I may run out. It wasn't
now,
like
if you only had 2 rolls, you needed toilet paper.
It already with 2 rolls.
Yeah, you needed toilet paper. But I'm talking about people that's getting like damn packs and packs and packs.
Yeah.
Like
all the baby wipes. Why you buying all the baby wipes?
They want to make sure
they want to wash their hands. That's why.
No,
they
listen.
do everything not to cut some water on.
I totally fucking agree.
Like how you gonna buy 20,000 hand sanitizers and no soap?
The soap is still on the shelf. The soap is still on the shelf.
Because people don't wash their hands or their ass. Because my thing is, if I run out of toilet tissue, guess what? Now, if my water situation good, like if the water's still running, the water's still hot, we ain't in that situation. Guess what? Cloth and soap.
Yeah.
And wash my ass, and at least I'll be clean too. Damn it.
Fresh. You be just
fresh and clean.
Fresh, so clean.
But why am I hoarding toilet tissue? That's my question. But you're right. Now, if you just rent, you know, you low, like since I was low, I bought some. But I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, and like you said with the wipes, oh, people tripping. They baby need to wipe their ass. Well, you can wash your baby ass too.
Yeah. They definitely not doing that now. People do not wash their children.
They churn. Now you know it's serious when they
little. They only take a bath once a week.
Oh no!
People, y'all didn't see that post on Facebook, and it was like, how many times do you wash your child? No. And people like it was really bad. I'm gonna have to try to find it. Like it went viral,
and they only did once a week.
Because people were commenting like
washing them or giving a bath.
Every couple. Well, they just said how often. I don't know what they said, but. Something wash and give them a bath is 2 different things.
That's true.
That is true, especially when
you should wash them every day.
Wash them every day.
But how often do you put their ass in the bath? Now, newborn baby, you might.
No, yeah,
you might wait a little bit until that belly button fall off.
Oh yeah, that definitely. Once they get older, you know, you want to wash them because milk and things like that.
No, you're right. Get under their neck,
but you don't put them in the bath every day. I know I should.
Not every day, but you at least giving them a minimum of maybe. Well, it depends. It depends on the baby.
I have no clue.
Yeah. What?
Wash them when they cry. I don't know.
No, you need to feed them or change them. They don't want to be washed when they cry. That's for sure. Nope. They either need to eat, or they need to be changed, or they just retarded and need attention.
Y'all, that made me think about it. That show, Netflix, Trial of Fernando Gabriel Fernandez, I think. You talk about a brutal show. I've never seen.
I wanted to watch
such abuse levels to a kid in my life that the whole system failed. Like the mama and the stepdaddy were bad, but mama's boyfriend. But it was 4 social workers that saw him beat up, and I mean beat down, teeth knocked out, face with bruises on it, cuts, got shot with a BB gun, and they reported him as being healthy. The school teacher saw him for 8 months going to the classroom, getting beat up and getting wore down. They even took pictures of him and never did nothing. Never called the cops. All she was called social workers who never did anything anyway.
I need to see
crazy. That. It was sad.
I need to see that.
It would make you mad. It would make you mad for a little kid.
Oh, somebody said, why aren't people buying all the condoms? Because they nasty too.
No, they don't work.
What? I don't condone that message. Condoms work, and 2 and 3 of them don't 1. And it don't matter how big it is, get whatever you can get, wrap it up.
That's true.
I mean, it's true.
Well, Tasha tested out our condoms at work. Did you know?
No.
Yes. And they are.
Yeah, you can put your whole fist in that joint. You can blow up, bubble in it, put it over your head. You can do all kind of shit. It fits. So when somebody come in and be like, oh, y'all got some Magnum. You don't know Magnum.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, no. You regular size, I'm sure, sir. You think it's
regular size, I'm sure, sir.
No.
You be like, show me.
Listen. Oh, yes. Oh, we looking at a video, y'all. See, look at that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. That thing went all the way up here. Damn, I wish I was there. Where was I? Probably not at work.
Ready for your new
Yeah, this
job?
was one of your 2
One of
days
my
off
days
in
that I was
preparation
off.
for her mental capacity for her new job.
Yeah, I gotta get my mind right. Like I'm getting it right now. But a condom fits, y'all. But you know what? You're right though. A lot of babies might be born during this time, but not mine.
That's why I saw a meme like with a whole bunch of pregnant women coming out after the quarantine's over.
This just came to my phone.
But you're right. That's all you got to do is eat.
This just came to my phone.
Thousands of people in Charleston area on Monday after getting off of Carnival Sunshine cruise ship.
shoot.
Thousands of people are now in the Charleston area after getting off a Carnival Sunshine
It's about to
cruise ship.
spiral in South Carolina.
Passengers getting off the
Going
cruise
down.
told News 2 they did not have their temperatures taken when disembarking, and they were screened prior to getting on the ship. Okay, so they were screened prior to getting on the ship. Carnival Cruise Line told News 2 that they had been in discussions with local officials about our protocols for debarking guests. Okay, so I mean, they didn't take any temperature or anything when they got off, but they took it when they got on.
No, that don't count.
Well,
Because you don't exhibit symptoms right away.
who said this? What's that guy with the gospel guy that's kind of heavy and he kind of got bald head?
Well, your descriptions are terrible tonight.
TDJ.
TDJ.
Okay.
Get ready, because they gonna have corona all up in there.
I mean, it's bound to happen.
It's bound to happen.
You know, the droplet respiratory sickness, as they say, that's out there, and
No, read
if
this.
we are getting
This
any
is
clear
awesome.
information on it, it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
Listen to this.
The city of Charleston
Listen,
responded to the
listen.
situation, saying in part, after learning that the cruise ship was set to
Listen,
return to
listen, Rob.
Charleston, city leaders on Saturday asked the state public health department, DHEC, to establish and enforce appropriate medical protocols for those disembarking the ship. The city of Charleston director and emergency response management, Shannon Scaff, said, "It's our understanding that DHEC then worked directly with the cruise ship medical staff to fulfill that request." Okay, so they handled it.
I mean, what do you think? Do you think the world should stop because of all this?
Yeah. So not the work. Well, we should.
Because
The only reason why I said we should is because people nasty.
put it this way, hopefully none of us get any of this nonsense going on. But if you had it, would you actually quarantine yourself and your family? And not leave the house?
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to spread it. That's like one of the worst things. Kevin, to tell you, or the producer to tell you, if I have a cold, I quarantine myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, yeah,
because when you say you don't see,
Mm-hmm.
because if you don't, other family members gonna get it and it's gonna keep bouncing around.
Quarantine
So
yourself
when
from the kids.
well, you don't ever catch a cold, which is very odd. But he'll still sleep with me, everything. He never catches it. But kids,
I still give a kiss. I don't never kiss.
I don't kiss that Negro. But I mean, not like in the mouth. Not in the mouth.
Girl, this feeling just
Why would I kiss him directly in the mouth? That's stupid.
Oh, when you're sick. Okay.
Yeah, no. Girl.
She leaving that certain
Ah!
Exactly.
attitude.
No. I kiss him regularly. I'm talking about when I'm sick. That did sound kind of mean. Like, I don't kiss him.
But it's kind of hard. Like, oh man, now I got to stick in the house all day long every day. That's
Yeah.
just so much work.
I would get bored, but
You gotta do what you gotta do. I got a phone. I got TV. Can somebody bring my meals? I'm good.
In these streets.
When I come out the room, guess what? You know what you nasty.
with a mask at least.
Coolio said the world does not need to stop, but we need to contain it.
I agree. We do need to contain it. But when I come out the room, I spray I'm about to say Corona. My Lysol with the doorknobs and everything. I spray everything and then I go back in my room.
Mm-hmm.
So I am conscious because if my kids get sick, then I'm just got to take care of them too.
Everybody was at the house today. I bleached this bitch down today.
Yeah, it smelled good when it came out. I was like, okay.
I read that bleach doesn't work on coronavirus.
Clean again.
I had Lysol too.
Okay. I'm about to say clean
I
again.
didn't do any like follow-ups. I was just reading just news articles. It was from legitimate sources.
I had Lysol.
But I didn't follow it up. Like, let me get some concrete on this. But I really didn't. I'm sick of talking about the dumb coronavirus. Can we talk about corona sales going down because of this virus?
Well, I bought some stocks today. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I use this thing called Robinhood.
Kelvin sent it to me. I checked it out.
It's really cool. You get free stocks
Get a free stock
when you get people to sign up. And when you sign up, you get free sign. No, she didn't sign up either. You're both of y'all niggas. But
Sign up with the link I sent you. Alex.
I invested in some marijuana stocks. I invested in some kind of health thing that's getting ready to make a corona vaccine
What's the name of
or
that?
testing.
What's the
Yes,
name of that?
honey.
What's the name of that?
OPKO Health. Don't y'all buy that. No, I'm just joking. OPKO Health. And then they gave me GE stock for free. They gave me United States Steel stock for free.
How much was that? $1.70?
What, the OPK?
OPKO.
Yeah, $1.78. So I mean, it's pretty cool. I think this is the perfect time to buy stocks.
How many people you done got signed up?
Probably about 4.
Damn, I need to catch up.
Catch up. You know your wife a hustler, baby.
Getting your shares when the economy's in spiral and the world's ending.
Okay, wouldn't rich people do that?
That's what they do.
Thank you. So we need to take some tips from the rich people.
Oh, I'm with you now.
Definitely felt that.
Come on everywhere. I'm sorry.
And then she gonna rub it in. Go everywhere.
When I start drinking, I start spitting. My bad. But you got another. You said you had another one for us. Another topic. I thought.
Got 2 of them.
We did.
I already said them.
You did.
Yeah.
When?
The first half of the show.
What's your topic?
Y'all see, no, you can't do me like that because I didn't have time to prepare.
Why Beyonce didn't change? How about that? You Beyonce fan. Why you like the old Beyonce, the new Beyonce?
Old Beyonce, actually.
Oh, okay.
What's the old Beyonce?
Like when she had her fun songs. Like the club song. I guess you got clubber songs now.
So name a fun Beyonce song.
Beyonce, I like R&B songs, like sappy love songs. I miss that Beyonce, like the Destiny Child Beyonce era where she was singing those. I guess
I like rap R&B mix Beyonce.
What's the one she had with Sean Paul?
Shit dropped.
Oh, baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
She had fun songs like that. Crazy Love, Dangerously Love.
But all those songs are like, they have a certain extent, they're a love song.
Okay, so now what she is like?
She like hot girl Beyonce.
I'm good. Shining, shining, shining.
I don't
shining.
like it.
Yeah. Hey, all this winning. No, winning. I'm winning. Don't try to slow me down. No, I feel that, Beyonce. Don't try to slow me down. I'm winning. And she winning. She winning. She winning. You can't stop her. I don't care what she dropped. What was that other one with her?
What the hell? What was that?
You know what I'm talking about.
You sound like you singing on country.
Drop it. Hey.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I can't believe we made it. Drop it. Anybody say so? Scoot. What?
She distracted me.
Ain't shit.
Okay.
That shit made you want to dance.
Jay-Z, and I didn't like it. I was very upset that the Beyonce concert.
Well, I ain't about to pay for her tickets, so I'm never gonna go. Oh, okay.
Free, of course. I'm going to a free Beyonce.
Oh well,
concert.
Free shit. I'll be
But
shit.
Connections. My last name is Myers.
Ooh.
What was I saying? Oh, I
Well,
would
then
pay
you like,
to go
oh,
see
okay.
Beyonce, but I would not pay to see Beyonce and Jay-Z. I did not.
Jay-Z is the GOAT.
No,
I don't know about that.
He is. That's right. He is.
I mean, he's the GOAT because of his coming from the bottom to literally the top.
And he's been in the game for the longest.
That's his blueprint too. That's the rest of stuff
You was a lie.
The rest of stuff he's put out has just been
good. Every track
he
he
come
come
put
on.
that out first, he would have never been who he was now. The stuff he put out now is weak.
Y'all.
Now they both of them changed to stay current with the generation.
True, but who wouldn't? Other than that, you die off.
True, but Jay-Z is surviving off his. I mean, I can say he's surviving because clearly he's actually the money maker out of him and Beyonce just because his investments. But his rap career his music career would be done if it wasn't for his wife riding her coattails. I
can kind of agree with that, but shit, fuck it. They a couple.
Oh, I'm not knocking it at all. Now I'm not knocking him or her at all. I just liked. It could be just I just don't want to change the time. Even with the new rap now, I'd be like, what the hell they saying? But I like the beats.
Sorry, guys. We went out for like a split second. I don't know what happened.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Hey, the Tipplers back.
Tipplers.
Hey, Tipplers back. Tipplers back. Tipplers back. Tipplers back. Tipplers back.
Hey! First verse. Oh,
The producer know
get
it.
it, Leah.
I created a monster. The Tipplers is back, and I'm Aaliyah, and I'm down with it. Yo, this is what I need. Hey, some vodka and some, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's time to end this show. Because that was horrible. You know, oh, then you talking about, that was, whoo. You really gonna do me like that?
We was playing the game the other night. You was like, "Oh, I'm the best of the rappers," and this is recorded for
Well,
life.
shit.
Of her being
I
the
was
best of the
killing
rappers.
y'all.
You wasn't killing nobody that
You was
night.
just rapping.
She was
Friday, wasn't it?
She was scatting if anything. Just
Scat,
You
nigga.
was scatting.
When I was scatting.
Scatting just now.
Oh, yeah, I was scatting just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I missed it.
But it was terrible. You missed a good
Talking
thing.
about just now? When I was rapping just now, you didn't hear me? What the hell? Get the fuck out of here.
You talk to her like that?
You on our show and you don't hear us? Get out. Hey, we about to, let's make it oh so fun day. Pour your drinks in back
I
in
should
the
have missed
bag.
that.
Tiffany Thomas, come on, let's go. Let's dive in. Enjoy the show. We hope y'all enjoyed our show. Join us here next Monday, 7:30. Thank you, Alex, for joining us, even though you didn't hear my rap.
It wasn't good. I think you was
Hey.
freestyle for it.
All right, freestyle. Alex here on a Monday night, and we drinking everything is all right. She didn't hear my rap, and I'm pissed. You need to get out of here before I dish you. Hey, we got this little night, and we got this. It's all right. We got producer over here. We got Roderick with no hair. We about to. All right, guys. Until next week.
Y'all go out and drink for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Woo! We already celebrated, but we celebrate again. What nah?
What you mean?
Do not do our holiday
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
rude.
Do not do our holiday like
Only
that.
holiday in March is a BBH.
That's the greatest Tipplers holiday.
You know I don't know these acronyms.
Lord, Leah like, oh God, I wish Google was in my head.
Hey, Alexa, what is the acronym for BBH?
HB is an abbreviation
Bi-
of
Why'd
You don't know,
I
bitch.
made that one up.
Oh, you made that up. All right, guys, until next week. See ya.
Deuces.